to Alongside Lauren. I'm Lauren, and I am thrilled that we get to spend a little bit of time together on this Sunday afternoon while I get prepared for the week ahead. And this is my husband and sous chef Heath.
Hello.
And that was a glass on
fine.
our drainer.
It's
We
okay.
are going to be dining on one of our absolute favourite meals this week, which is roast lamb, which we are going to be having with a delicious roast vegetable salad. I basically just pulled everything out of the fruit and veggie bin that I could conceivably roast, and we're going to be roasting that. So before we put the lamb in though, because I've got a butterfly leg of lamb, so it won't take too long in the oven, but I am going to give the potato and pumpkin a bit of a head start. So I have just got some beautiful wild garlic olive oil that I'm really at the end of. That's alright. I can just order some more from Rich Glen. So I'm going to then add some beautiful cracked black pepper, which I'm also going to have to get some more of. But this is a little bit easier for me to access because that's just peppercorns that Heath will crush for me. Not with his bare hands because he's very tough, but he's not quite that tough. But from the, just using the Thermomix.
We just blitz it. It's mostly because our pepper cracker
it's useless.
doesn't do a good job at all. So
And
we
it's
end up
been useless for like 3 years, but I haven't actually bought a new one. So
We
I'm
end
just
up-
going to pop this in the oven now
we
for like
grind
10
it.
or so minutes. Just to get that veg a head start. Oh, hang on. This is me remembering that the other dish I have to put in the oven won't fit on that other rack, but you know, it would have been better if I'd remembered it before I put it in, but I remembered it now, so that's good. It's progress. So the lamb itself, I've given a little bit of a head start in, I guess it's a marinade-ish, but mostly just because I had some bits and pieces that I needed to use up. Like, I don't know, barely a quarter of a cup of red wine, some veggie stock concentrate, garlic, and a bunch of mixed herbs. And sort of made a paste, smushed it on the lamb. And there we go. It actually smells really good, if I do say so myself. And so under that, I have got a mix of some onion and sort of cauliflower outer leaves, which sounds ridiculous, but oh no, that's okay. Because it's a butterfly leg of lamb, there's just like a wee pocket. I think I'll just leave that. So there's the onion and sort of cauliflower outer leaves that I've chopped up. I'm a big fan of the sort of outer leaves of cauliflower.
So you're
You
putting
pay
it
for
on.
it anyway.
You're putting it on top, the lamb on top.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a benefit to having it over the top of your veggies like that?
Well, it's just going to flavour it, but also because these are a little bit delicate. But they will and they kind of do better from a bit of a longer roast or like a longer cook, but you don't want them to be in for so long that they kind of burn a little bit. So this way they'll capture all of the beautiful deliciousness that will come out of the lamb as it's cooking. And it also kind of has that thing where, I mean, how often would you just chuck out your cauliflower leaves? But because generally you pay for cauliflower by the head instead of by the kilo, you're not necessarily, you're not paying extra for it. So, oh, thank you. I'll just leave it out because I'll use it for some other veg, but I was just putting it on it so I didn't knock it over. Yeah, so you're not paying extra for them, and it's not that they aren't edible.
They can be tough.
But they can be tough, and so I have chopped them up, given them a bit of a clean, but by kind of effectively braising them under the lamb, it's a great way to be able to make them a bit more interesting. And it's kind of taking a bit of what would ordinarily be, I guess, a bit of a waste product and making it something really delicious. And they're really good for you. so they're like an excellent source of fibre and all of the other bits and pieces that you get from cruciferous vegetables. So so that will be really, really delicious. And then I've got some chopped up broccoli that I will put with the pumpkin and potato, as well as some of that chopped up capsicum. There is a zucchini in there as well. So lots and lots of veg, which is great at this time of year because we've got so many bits and pieces on. And the last thing that we want to have happen is to be unwell. So one of the best things that we're able to do for our immune systems, seen as taking it easy doesn't appear to be
an option
at present, is to really do everything that we can to be eating a really good variety of different veg and really good, delicious, I guess, sort of nourishing and enriching meals, so that we're kind of able to give ourselves the best bet to get through this period relatively unscathed. We are also helping out a family member with some meals as well. So I had an opportunity to pull together a really delicious sort of baked salmon paella dish, which also included me making a seafood stock, which was a great way to provide, I guess, an additional benefit, I suppose, to some prawn peelings that we had that we kept in the freezer for the purpose. So used that with some vegetable peelings and then just slow cooked a stock for about 8 hours or so yesterday. Came home to the house smelling, I thought, quite good, but if you're not a big fan of seafood, probably really gross. And use that as a base for a delicious salmon paella. Now, this particular family member should know just how much I love them, because I also used my my saffron for the purpose, which is a very expensive, very wonderful way to add a really interesting depth of flavour to that particular dish. So the salmon risotto, or not risotto, paella, I guess it's kind of like a risotto.
Yeah.
But that will be really, really good, and is also packed full of vegetables, and actually has got the cauliflower in it that the cauliflower leaves came from. Now,
I see.
I was a little bit foolish, and I did not I didn't put a timer on for the potato.
Oh.
I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet, though.
Probably not, but it's close. Yep.
So the other aspect, I guess, with the pumpkin is the pumpkin skins. So pumpkin skins is also another one of those things which is edible, and I quite like roast pumpkin with the skin on, but I know that's not everyone's particular cup of tea. So what I have done, and what we did a couple of weeks ago, was to take the pumpkin peelings and roast them, and they're just really, I think they're really delicious, with olive oil and some salt and pepper. And we use these to add some additional flavour to our our salad rolls that we have for lunches. So the great thing about the roast pumpkin is that it's not going to make the bread soggy or anything like that as the week goes on. And sometimes you'll find that some of the bits and pieces that I really love adding to my salad sandwiches are the things that can make the bread go a little bit soggy. Our other key thing that we really love adding to our salad sandwiches is beetroot. So we've just been keeping beetroot in a container in the fridge at work, and sort of putting all of the drier ingredients on our salad rolls in the mornings as we leave, and then adding the beetroot when it's time to eat at work, and that seems to be going really well. Beetroot is delicious, so good for you too. There's something about beetroot that I think...
Well, I'm a huge fan of it on a bread roll or a burger.
Oh yeah.
That's mostly because I'm Australian, I think.
Yeah, it is definitely customary. Because who isn't?
Who isn't?
Australian or a fan?
A fan.
Okay, all right. Because I'm like, the phrase of who isn't Australian is just everyone else in the world.
That wasn't all you got up to yesterday. You also roasted a chicken.
Oh yes, and I I roasted a chicken.
Yeah.
So they had whole chickens on sale at our local supermarket, which was awesome. And one of the things, apart from just like a roast chicken, is just such a delicious dinner, I reckon, and it's so versatile.
I might have snuck a little bit while I was cutting it up.
Yes. So we roasted the whole chicken, and we were able to just sort of pull the chicken apart and slice it to be able to put away in the freezer that we'll have on our salad rolls. And we were able to get 11 servings.
11 servings. You're about a kilo.
Yep.
Roughly.
Which is
Just a bit
fantastic
under.
from that one sort of cooked chicken, and then I've retained the chicken frame, which is gone in the freezer to grace another stock.
You also collected the drippings from roasting the chicken.
Yes, I did.
And then turned it into gravy.
Yes, I did.
For our dinner. So last
so
night
good.
we had a pie.
We did.
Where'd you get the pie from?
Oh, I picked up the pie from this great bakery in Bow Desert at the Bow Desert show, and popped it in the freezer. Oh, this veg is smelling good. All right. Excellent.
Yeah,
So,
popped it in the freezer.
popped it in the freezer, and then just defrosted it, cooked it in the air fryer. It's not hot yet, Lauren, you mum. Silly sausage. I am going to put this lamb into the oven now. And use these to pull out the potato and pumpkin.
And you're pulling it out not because it's ready, because it doesn't look ready at all.
No, I'm a little bit concerned because what my plan was is to be really indecisive on a really hot day while I had the oven open.
Yeah, it is getting pretty warm in here.
Was that I was going to put the capsicum and zucchini on top, but I'm just concerned that it's not going to...
It's a bit early?
Yeah, that the
Or it's
potato
not gonna
and
get
pumpkin
crispy.
won't cook in time.
Gotcha.
And it is much nicer when it's crispy.
I agree. 100% crispy potato, crispy pumpkin. Very
So-
important.
Yes, which is Heath is in charge of cutting the pumpkin, and so he
I made them small.
he made the choice to make small cubes of pumpkin
Yeah.
so that it can
More
get
crispy bits.
Yeah, more crispy
edges.
bits, more edges.
And a bit more like a in a salad. What are the bread things that are
like a
toasted?
crouton.
Like a crouton. You know, like closer to crouton than.
Look, I am actually quite a big fan of doing like little cubes of potato instead of croutons. So what I'm going to do is probably drop a bunch of this veg.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. So there we go. We've got our mountain of capsicum
And zucchini.
and zucchini. So what I'm thinking I'll do is just get the capsicum and zucchini going. Then I can just add the broccoli in a little bit later. I'm very sad about that olive
You're sad about what? Sorry.
oil. I'm sad that I finished that
Oh, you
olive
just
oil.
finished it.
It's really
Ooh,
nice.
that was a particularly good one.
That's alright.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Give that a good salt.
Can already start to smell some things cooking away.
And
Very
I'll put
nice.
that in, and then the broccoli will go in a little bit. And I reckon so I saw I've got some onion flakes that have seen better days.
Oh,
This is why I'm going to have to do this. There we go. Good as new. And so I'll just I definitely loosened it.
Definitely.
Definitely loosened it.
100%.
Add a little bit of that olive oil to the broccoli. Add that onion. Salt.
Oh, for a moment there, I thought it was chili.
Oh, that is a bold choice.
Yeah.
Our chili flakes are really hot.
Yeah.
Just give that a bit of a mix. And just throw a little bit of onion on the bench while I'm at it. I'm sure it's good luck. And then that will be all good to add to hop on whichever of the vegetables I think are going to be able to take it. There is a certain element of me flying by the seat of my pants with this one, but I know that it's going to taste absolutely delicious, and I know also that when I get to the end of a long day at work doing all of the other bits and pieces as well, that I'm going to be so grateful to have a delicious and nutritious meal waiting for me at home. And I can't wait to do all of this again next week on Alongside Lauren.